Don't forget to use TCG Center 5 code on ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more. Welcome back once again to Pokemon TCG Center. Mario here, and today we'll be looking at again expanded deck format, and this one will be a Durant with the Slowking, the latest card from the Breakpoint with the Royal Flash ability, which allows you once during your turn, before you attack, you might flip a coin, and if you get heads, you can move an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of his or her benched Pokemon, and that ability can be stacked twice. So, in my opinion, it's pretty interesting card to play. So basically, with 4 Durants, Devour for each Durant. For each of your Durant in play, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. So I tested the deck, it works good. In my opinion, lack of space in this deck is the biggest problem because I made it to be quick, and I made it to get pretty much turn 1 4 Durants with the energy, so you can Devour for 4. And that's the main point of this deck. So there's a lot of interactive cards like 4 Crushing Hammers, of course Dowsing Machine, so you can get any of card from your discard pile again into your hand. So 1 Enhanced Hammer, of course, to discard special energy cards from your opponent's Pokemon. I decided to play 2 Escape Ropes instead of Switch or instead of those Float Stones. But I'm still thinking about maybe taking 2 Float Stones, or maybe somehow try to take 3 Float Stones, just in case for those Slowpokes. When your opponents catch them and you cannot retreat, you waste your time. Of course, 4 level balls, and the second thing in this deck is that I don't have Ultra Balls, so I cannot search my deck for that Slowking, and I still need to fix that. 2 Revives to put Durant from your discard pile to play, 3 Laurel Skates, 3 Trainer's Mail, and 4 Versus Seekers. 1 Guesses, so to surprise your opponent and to discard all item cards from his or her deck. Hex Mania, of course, to stop those Shamans and Crobats. Also many other cards that have ability. 2 Lysanders, 2 Ants for draw, and 4 Junipers. 1 Team Flare Grant, of course, to discard a energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. 1 Teammates, 1 Zero Seek, 3 Silence Labs. I decided to take in this deck. Oh, only 2, excuse me for that. 4 Rescue Scarf. When your Durant is knocked out, you can put them back into your hand. 2 Headringers and 7 energies in total, 4 Shield energies and 3 Metal energies. So let's try to play this deck live, and so you can guys see how it actually works. Okay, let's try to mill someone out, or let's try to kick someone's ass with the Durant. So I remember the first time this card went actually out. I was pretty amazed with the card, the same as with the Slowking EX in the standard format these days. And once they announced the expanded format, the card was actually alive again, and I was so happy to be able to play it again. So yeah, playing against Night March. Well, playing against Night March with Durant, it could be 50-50. But as I can see, my opponent just passes the turn. But the worst thing is that I don't have energy and I need to end him, and still got no energy, but I get roller skates, and I really hope I can get, yeah, there's the Juniper. I really hope I can get heads and the energy, so I will then try to read what my opponent says. So Devour, okay. But I actually misplayed that I didn't bench down my Slowpoke. So it will be the knockout, so he will just, yeah, 4 Marches discard. And we'll only play with one Joltik. Does he forget about those crushing hammers? I'm not sure. It's kind of risky actually to play Slowpoke against Night March. It is. There's the roller skates. It's a heads. Well, we'll try one more time with the crushing hammer and we'll get heads. Well, what else I can do? I can attach the energy and the war for 4 again, so he needs again double chorus energy in order to attack. So one is discarded, one is ready to go. Well, let's see. 2 crushing hammers. Do I have N? Yes, I do have. So it will be the N, so he can go down to 4. I will be on the 6, and I've been looking for... Oh, that's the card what I was looking for. It's a enhanced hammer, but I will try to somehow surprise him by knocking out that Joltik and winning this game if he will not be able to attack next turn. So still only 2 double colors discarded. As my opponent mentioned, I was also play against 3 Durants when I was on the regionals. And I play also Night March with my Lugia EXs, and I actually managed to beat them. Actually managed to beat the Durant deck without any problem, and what I really need is a Metal Energy to win this game. So let's see if I can get the Metal Energy so I can just knock out that Joltik without even mill out my opponent till the end. And yes, there's a Vice Grip, so it's a GG. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, Joltik is actually resistance. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I actually forgot that Joltik have resistance on that metal Pokemons. So let me see how many energies I still left. Okay, I have 4 left. Knockout, which doesn't matter too much. I still can win this matchup. So basically playing the Slowpoke Slowking in this matchup will not give me any advantage. So there's the teammates. I actually need Metal Energy and I actually need a Rescue Scarf. But I think the Dowsing Machine will be a better option because I can grab an Enhanced Hammer and I can just discard it from my opponent's Joltik, which I will do right now. And I can devour for 4, so he's on 12 cards left. And yeah, it's pretty much GG if he only plays 4 double colors energies. Okay, let's try one more game, or 2 more games, it depends on how long it will take. Okay, so I lost the coin flip. Looks like I will start second. Yes. Okay, so one Durant in front, two roller skates with the Team Flare Grunt. Looks like the Greninja break, but I'm not sure, but we'll see. Also playing the Seismitoad EX in Expanded with Verming City Gyms and those new balloons that it's activated and do 6 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon when he attacks you. It's also pretty badass, and yeah, still no sign of the energy or the supporter, but luckily I got Trainer's Mail so I can top deck something from the top. I would say 5 cards because I will draw one more additional. So let's see, Lugia EX, so cheering for 3 more. It will be interesting definitely if I can get Slowking on the bench and to start remove energies from my opponent's active Pokemon. And there is only one energy, and it's just a regular basic energy that is attached onto the Lugia. Well, top deck Headringer like a boss. Still needs to see what I can get with the... well, it's a Tails. Let's see. Trainer's Mail for 1 more roller skates. So we'll play 3 roller skates. And we'll definitely get out of the luck, probably. Oh, so only 1 heads. At least there is the energy that saved the day. I can take a risk this turn, definitely, by removing that energy. And we'll just devour for 1, because he cannot attack, because he had that Headringer. Only if he have Tool Scrapper and Muscle Band, in that case he can win this game, but for now he will just stay with Lugia in front without energies. Oh, there's the Eater. I totally forgot about something like that. That it can also happen, and there's the Charon, so yeah. If he can get either energy and double colors, he can knock me out, but we'll see. Oh, so there's also Max Alex here, so he can look at the top 6 cards, and if he finds the basic energy, he can attach it to one of his benched Pokemons, and he actually do that. And again, it's my turn, so... let's stick with Juniper. Well, there's one Durant, there's the Crushing Hammer. Luckily it's a heads, so we'll just stay again with Lugia, and we'll actually go for 1 Slowpoke. Or, yeah, let's actually grab 1 Slowpoke for now, and that will be Durant and the War for 2. Oh, Seismitoad and the energy, so totally 4 water energy already discarded. Next turn, yeah, I can go for N, because he have a lot of cards in his hand, and I just don't want to waste my Versa Seeker, because I will probably need it later in the game. Yeah, I only have 1 more Escape Rope left in my deck, in case that Slowpoke will somehow be in the front. But since he don't have nothing, I think I will just stick with the Juniper. And there's the Slowking. There's also Crushing Hammer, so I can remove it from that Suicune on the bench. and this will be level ball for third Durant, which means that I don't have fourth, and I will only be able to devour for 3 till the end of the game. Oh, again max elixir. But I can definitely see the move next turn. I can Lysander that Suicune, and I can try to use Slowking's Royal Flash ability, and I can just flip the energy from that Suicune onto the other Pokemon. But before I actually do that, I will just use the Zero Seek to discard that double colorless energy, because it was a pretty huge threat for me. So he's on the 25 cards, I'm on the 21. Oh, so there's the victory actually. So 2 victories in a row. What else I can try? Maybe one more time. Let's try actually play one more game. So third game in a row. Let's see if I can grab third victory. Yeah, 2 games earlier, both my opponent concede. Let's see, game number 3. Will it be the same, or I will manage to win by decking out my opponent? So I lost the coin flip, and we'll start second. Well, there's no Durant for 2 turns, which means 2 additional cards for my opponent, and the worst possible case scenario, starting with the Slowpoke. Okay, anyway, still have pretty decent chance to came in front with Durant. I wish that Slowpoke have only 1 retreat, but it is how it is. Oh, there's the Evil which means as long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, there's no tool cards that have effect, and there's the Gold Ultra Ball. Oh boy, so that Gold Ultra Ball worth like 100 packs, maybe even more, and there's the Flowstone. So, Hoopa for Evil EX, and for the Shame EX. So yeah, my opponent just do the misplay by attaching that Glowstone onto his active Evoltal, so he will not be able to retreat, which is pretty good. But yeah, I also stack in the front, so I will somehow need to give him opportunity to retreat. But there's the computer surge, so he will probably try to dig his deck for another Floatstone, so he can attach it to... Oh, there's the N. Anyway, there's the end. Can I get... No, I can get nothing special instead of those Junipers, but I don't want to actually play them, because if I play them, I will lose like 2 energies, and there is Verbank with the laser. It's a Hess. So I also sleep. And there is one double course on that Yultal, and it's a pass. Okay, let's see. Crushing Hammer, come on, give me the heads. Nope, it's a tails. Okay, anyway, Silent left because I need to survive a few more turns so I can buy some time. Definitely, can I get heads on that? Yes, it is. It is. Come on, give me that escape rope. Nope, just one more level ball. So, what's the situation with those level balls? Oh, there's two Durants, which is also good, but I need somehow to get that escape rope. Come on, give me the escape rope. Just a rescue scarf. Just a rescue scarf and a passing turn and taking the 10 damages on my slowpoke. So he will actually maybe survive, but yeah, right now that Evil can free retreat, which means, yeah, he can free retreat. There's the Versus Seeker for N again. Will you play N again? Well, thank you. So you're on 24 cards, and I'm on 31, but I will be able to devour for like 4 next turn, and I also got Slowpoke on the top of the deck. Yep, it's the knockout, definitely. But I don't see how I can lose this matchup. So he needs to grab like 5 prize cards more, and I have like 5 turns to devour like 20 cards, plus some additionals, plus some additional tricks that I can use. For example, like this one. Well, let's just go with the top 4 cards. I just don't even want to attach either a rescue scarf or either my metal energy, because I don't know what he can do. This will not be the knockout because he don't have the stadium card. But I can definitely try to free retreat. Oh, no, I cannot free retreat. Roller skates. Come on, give me the heads. Nope, it's the tails. Okay, we'll do the trick. I really need that escape rope. But I was maybe I should just retreat for free. Slowking. Real Flash heads. Oh, yes, it's a heads. Take it, Hoopa, and enjoy. Definitely retreat. So I don't want to waste the prize card. And yeah, Dwarf for 4, which means he's in a huge trouble. He cannot take 5 prize cards. There's no freaking way that he will take the 5 prize cards before he's taking himself out. That's, in my opinion, impossible. He also don't have that Burbank City Gym, so... Oh, there's a Hex. And the Hex Maniac. But who cares if I wake up? So he actually decides on charging the energies onto his Hoopa EX, because he might think, well, what would happen if he just tried to Lysander me? Well, I wouldn't do that. Just a rescue scarf. Just nothing. Yep, passing the turn. Second time that I would probably better go with that Team Flare Grunt instead of playing the N because I didn't get anything. Oh, that was huge. Yeah, I lost the rescue scarf, but luckily I already have one. So he's trying to retreat, or not sure, maybe to get Darkness Blade for the next turn. Oh yeah, so he retreat onto Evil EX, and it will be the knockout. Ah, come on. He decided to give up. Yeah, anyway, so 3 straight victories with this deck. It works pretty good. I recommended you to use it. It's pretty cheap, especially for the expanded. So if you like it, you should probably try to play this deck around. So anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos. If you need any of these cards, don't forget to check ccgcastle.com. Don't forget to like or dislike this button, and the most important thing, subscribe to support me in the future by making more funny and interesting videos. So till the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.